He, that time he asked me about what you're asking for. I'm saying I'm asking for 20 million krona. So he told me, oh, okay, how come you asking for 20 million krona? What about you have a huge salary? Yes, I was top paid. Top paid. I say, yes, I have a huge salary, but I put it, all this money in the retirement account. You don't want to use it? No, I cannot. What about his house? Can you sell your house? No. I have been in the street. I've slept in the street. You don't want me that I'm selling my house to pay some of the loan I ask you for. Okay, do you have any people can make guarantees for you and give you guarantees? Bank guarantees? He said, no, I'm a foreigner here. Do you have any family can send you money outside? No. What are you asking for? I said, I'm asking for 20 million. You think what 20 million without payment anything? Without paying anything? He said, no. How come? Do you think you are mad? I said, no, I'm not mad. I'm the best in Denmark in my field. What you say? I said, I told him, I am the best, and I knocked on the table, the best in Denmark in hotel industry. And if you have another name, tell me what is his name or her name. So and this is my documentation. I have managed 7 hotels, and each hotel after 1 year I can show you what it have been deficit or losing money, and after that it is the profit. So show me is anybody in Denmark have done this before. He have not speak, he said, okay, we'll make a meeting and we answer you after a while. The day after at 3 o'clock, the vice president of the bank has called me, want to have a meeting with me, said we have agreed to give you 20 million. I want to just give you an example why. Self-confidence is very important. If you don't have a self-confidence, forget to start even what's called a shop or anything, forget it. If you have the highest education in the world and you don't have self-confidence and you don't have strength, personality have to be strong personality. So if anybody is not treated you fair, he will knock you down. And anybody you ask him for something, he will refuse it for you because you don't have a self-confidence or you are not strong enough. This is very important fact how I have built my life. Self-confidence, strength, like I always say, I came from Egypt and I always was impressed. They say the camel can walk in the Sahara 30 days without eating and without drinking. This is a wonderful example for me. I have to be like a camel. I have to be strong like a camel. Even I don't have meal or I don't have drink. Even what I face from weather, what I'm facing from people, I have to be as my shoulder can take this load. Therefore, it's very important to think and add something also, commitment. Commitment to what you do. It's not through contracts and signature. When I say a word, so I have to commit me for that. When you make something, job, commit yourself for this job you do. But I just give you some example. You have, it's no excuse, these people can achieve much more than what I achieved. I have gained or made profit hundreds of millions during time, and I lost hundreds of millions. And I don't care because I always say, I'm not looking behind me, I'm looking always forward. And I'm saying, people can dig for you, But the people digging for you is looking down under my knees or under your knees. While you build up, you go ahead while it's still digging under your knees or under your foot. Don't think about what's happening. Think ahead, think ahead. Let them, so more people digging under you, so more stronger I became, or you became, because you are building a future, you are digging down, you're looking down. It's very important to understand experience much, very important for your life. Experience to go ahead. It's easy than ever before. You have everything in it, you have communications, you have a lot of things. And double, the last 5 years something happened in the world. Double culture and double nationalities and double races and double traditions. It have much more chances than ever before. Before it was discrimination for the double. Today the world needs a double because this is what we call globalization's processing happening. When I got my doctorate degree in the United States, they awarded me for a symbol for the American youth as a global citizen. What means global citizen? I think about it that time. Why did it give me this global citizen title? But I think it was I was an inspiration for a global citizen, which you are respecting all other people as they are. Doesn't matter which beliefs or which tradition, or which countries, or which values, or which whatever they are. And this is a global citizen. Global citizen is not looking only for his country, but he looked globally for human development. But now I'm not looking for human development. I'm only looking for develop money to my pocket, I promise you. Money talk. Because when I would like to tell you one thing, if you will start a company, you have to afford to pay the loans you get. If you are not afford to pay the loans you get, so better don't start. One of the problems I can see in Europe today is the ambition of the people, especially the people, the foreign workers, they come, call them what you want. Refugees or immigrants, call them what you want. Everyone think, I can get a shop, grocery shop in this corner, and the other shawarma shop in this corner, and the falafel shop in this corner. What is? In one street you have 5, 6 in France or England or Denmark or Germany. I have 5 shops surround me, and nobody say I want to be a minister, I want to be a governor, I want to be a mayor, I want to be a businessman in electronics. I want to make a bridge between me and the country I came from. I have built with Danish parents' money, with my money, with experience, with the people working with me, my team, built new industries for Egypt. Was the first foreign investors have built the first 200 rooms in Sharm el-Sheikh. The first 200 rooms with foreign investors ever in Sharm el-Sheikh, in Egypt. This is my native country. The first step outside this country was to my native country to develop the tourism sector we have. And we have built tourist sector for about 6 different cities. It was never in the tourist national or international maps. One of them was Sharm el-Sheikh. The first 200 rooms, we have not had any water. It was in the middle of Sahara. We have not had electricity. It was no people, even Egyptian people don't know where Sharm el-Sheikh is. But after that, today Sharm el-Sheikh as a city can accommodate 250,000 tourists a day. This development, I am proud of it. Everybody came from a country, look for your native country. How could you can help them with the experience you have got here in Europe? How you can make the bridges between cultures, between religions, between beliefs, between supporting the both countries. Okay, I would like to, if any of you would like to give me a question, you are welcome. I am ready to answer. I don't have any secrets and I don't have any thing to hide because I am proud of myself. I'm proud what I done from nothing. And this thing, I don't care if you think about it or not, but nobody will take it from me. Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Enan, and I'm a student here as well in Denmark. I think you're a good example of a foreign worker in Europe, especially in Denmark. This is a small country. And what I'm saying is that you're a humble man, although you have really one of the billionaires or maybe millionaires in Denmark or maybe Europe. But what have you done for the homeless people like ones you are in Denmark and other countries in Europe like or maybe Egypt? Have you done anything, such projects to help those people? Or make an example, a copy of yourself for one of those homeless people?
Like different countries in Europe, which you have the social protection is so high, you cannot do anything for such country. Nobody is in need in such a country because you pay so high taxes, and the taxes take care about all people, about sick people, about homeless people, about everybody. But in countries like which we operate, our company have operation like Egypt, like Morocco, like this we do.
So what I hear you saying is that you do have different CSR projects going on in countries, but not,
yes.
but not here.
Not Denmark. Denmark protection. Yeah. Denmark take care about, Denmark and Europe take care about you and take care about all others. Thank you.
My question is, what was your first job between, you said you was homeless. I can't imagine that if you came here and washed dishes in the start and how became homeless. But you was it once, and what was the first job or the second one or the first step?
The first step.
Okay. When I don't have money and I eat from the garbage and I don't have any place to stay, so I have gone and offered to work, no work. So the last time after I've been so hungry and now it's disaster and I can feel my body. So I asked him, please can you give me a work for just, I want to have one meal. So I got my first job as a dishwasher for 1 meal. This is the first day. After that I have been discriminated. I think one of the most wonderful days in my life is 2 days. The day I got the visa to Denmark. Some people say the day you got your child, and the day I married my wife, and the day I this and that. No. The most wonderful day of my life, if I want to remember through decades, it is once I got the visa to Denmark, because it changed me, it changed so many countries, it changed so many people, it changed maybe millions of people around the world. and change myself also. The second most wonderful day I had, like with Big me, then this day I worked as a dishwasher. I don't believe I got eat. I got a meal, and I eat so much, and I worked so hard. So in the evening, the chef, he asked me, and his name is Hebrew, and he's still alive, with good health, and he's invited, and he called me sometimes, until today. He come to me and said, when you coming tomorrow? I said, what? He told me, when you coming tomorrow? I just will be collapsed to hear that I have protected my meat also the day after. After that, I have faced some discrimination from some people. They treat me very bad. They call me Schweinhund. No, my name is Enan. No, you are Schweinhund. Pig and dog. Okay, I am Schweinhund. Yes, what you need to do. Do this, okay. And I face some situations, I don't know we have time to do it, but to say it, but I face some situations, so I said, I don't want to accept to be a Schweinhund rest of my life in this country. So I started to work. I worked 8 hours and I got money for that. The day after I started to get money, you know. Doesn't matter how much, but I get money. And they give me a room also. I said, I don't have a place to stay, can I stay in this place? It was convention center in Aarhus, the old one, not the new one. And the new one in Aarhus, I built it. 10 years after, the new one is the Radisson Hotel is Radisson now, and it was under the chain. I have been president, I have been there, and the mayor sent me a letter 10 years after exactly what's happened. He will be thanks rest of his life if I come and support the city to build the hotel and build this the concert or the music house there. And just 10 years after. So they gave me a little room. I think the little room was only 10. I cannot move on it. I was so happy. So I started work 8 hours, get money. I asked it to work another 8 hours for free for the position I want to achieve. And they succeed by this way. I don't want to use succeed word. I don't like succeed word because I feel the succeed word is give you some, what you call our line. I don't know what's, some feeling it can be unnecessary. And I exactly also like a failure. I don't use failure. I got experience. I lost maybe 200 million krona. But I got experience how I lose it and how I build it again. As long as I can pay it. All the failure, don't say failure. We got experience. But this is a start, and I developed myself. I became, after that, I met the hotel, and I became assistant manager, and became general manager. I was very young. And they called me that time Golden Boy in the newspaper, and I have a lot of think of that in my library. Okay?
So I'm sorry, but time runs. We're almost at the end. It's almost 4 o'clock. We have to finish. It's really been very, very interesting listening to your story. And I think we've had so many things today that actually makes good sense in the combination of seeing that actually when you have an idea, you have a dream and you follow it, you can actually succeed. And there might be some humps in the way, and there might be another way that you thought you would go, but still, if you have the courage, I think, to go for your dream and follow it and be committed as well.
I never dream. I stick to the facts.
Stick to the facts. Succeed. So I thank you very, very much for sharing your story and wish you all the best on the way, wherever it leads you, with money in your pocket.
I will use it to develop them again.
Yes.
But I will get it fast again.
Yes, we have no doubts. We have no doubts. Thank you very much. Thank you.